Hello viewers, welcome to Learn C. In this video, I am going to explain how to find the length of a string without using strlen. I am Lalitya Verma. My registration number is 22B01A0583 and guided by Dr. M. Prasad, Associate Professor, Department of CSC, Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women, Autonomous, Bhimavaram. Here we have to find the length of a string without strlen. With using strlen, we simply write strlen of the string name here and we get its length. But without strlen, we use loops. Suppose I am taking a string here. Obviously, we have a null character at last. Now, the length of this string is 6. How we get the length of a string? By counting each character of the string, we get its length. That is, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters. So, our length of this string is 6. This null character is not actually the part of this string, but it represents the end of a string. That means to get its length, we count character by character, each and every character till we get null character. That means this null character is excluded from the length of a string. Let's start our program. I'm reading a string here, char str of, and let the size of the string be 50. Now I have declared a string here. Now int count. Count means to count these characters. I'm taking a count here, and initially this count is 0. And now I means the index position of these characters. That means each character has its specific own index position. So here initially this I is also 0. When we start our program, we have to get enter a string. Okay. Now to store this string, I am using scanf. For string we use %s, str, or instead of scanf we use getS also. GetS of str. Now the condition is, I am using while loop here. In this the condition would be str of, to access every character here I am using I. That means I am providing index also, so that we can switch easily to each and every index are there, not equal to null. This is a character, so I have put it in quotes. Count plus I plus. That means till we reach null character, each and every character should be counted and index also should be incremented. So I am using here count plus and I plus. At last we have our printf. Length of the string is %d, and what is our length here? Count. So count. Now let us see how our program is worked. Here starting enter a string. We will enter a string. Next the string gets stored. After coming to this loop, when I is equal to 0, initially we took I is 0, right? So here I and count. Initially I 0 and count is also 0. When I is 0 here, in 0th position we have G. Is G equal to null character? No, it's not equal. So I count plus. That means count will be incremented, and I plus. That means I also will be incremented. Again, when I becomes 1, when I is equal to 1, here O, this is also not equal to null character. So again, count plus, I plus. Again, now I is 2, right? So 2. Here this O is also not equal to null character. Again, count plus, I plus. Again, here when I becomes 3, this Z is also not equal to null character. So again, count plus and I plus. Again, when I is 4, we have L here. This L is also not equal to null character. Again, I plus and count plus. when it is 5, E, this E is also not equal to null character. So again count plus and I plus. But when I reaches here 6, in sixth position we have null character. This is equal to this null character. So this condition becomes false. When this condition becomes false, this loop will not be executed and directly it reaches to last printf statement. Here, what is our count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 will be printed here. Right? Let us execute our program and see.
Now let us execute the program. Here it is. Let me run and check the output. Here I'm entering Google as a string. The length of this string is 6. And one more thing is that if we give a space in the input, the space is also considered as a character. That means I'll show you. Google space. If I give like this, now the length of this string is 7. That means space is also considered as a character. And let us take another example. Google space Chrome. If space is not included as a character here, the length would be 12. But now the length is 13. That means the space in between Google and Chrome is also taken as a character. This is the end of our program. Thank you.